Share this out real quick. Welcome to the one person who's here. Shared it out, and hopefully we get some people in here. Oh, that one person left. Well, hopefully someone will come in. Well, hopefully we get some people in here. I'm very excited. Looking for one person in particular. If somebody comes in, I want to share something. Hope some people come in, please. Ooh, we got one person in. Hopefully they'll stay in chat. Hello, whoever you are. Are you going to say hi? Hope you want to come in and chat. I guess not. You left. Well, I appreciate them showing up, though. The rate we're going, we might have to start without everyone. I hope not. Ooh, we got one in. Hopefully they say hi. I appreciate you showing up. And they left, of course. Well, I can hope for the best. Hopefully, we'll get more people in here. I got Rave's package today. I want to show it off. Hi, Ruth. How you doing? I appreciate you showing up. How was your birthday yesterday? Hope I was able to help make it a little special. I'm doing good. I'm excited. I got my package from Raves. I'm hoping she'll show up. Hi, Terry. How you doing? Thanks for showing up. Glad you could be here. Well, I'm glad that I could help make it happier. I'm sorry for the pranks, but I tried. Just wanted to get you laughing and stuff. Oh, I'm glad you loved it. Just trying to cheer you up and hope you appreciated that and trying to show you that we all love you and we wanted to help you celebrate. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hi, Michael. How you doing? I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate that. Here, it's a little bit cool. It's only supposed to be a high of 76 today. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, right now we up to 70, high of 76. That's the weather here. We're starting our slow cool down to our start of winter. And if you don't know anybody, please check out their channel. Michael is a good guy. Ruth is an awesome lady. And Terry, he's also a good guy. He likes to sing on his channels. Ruth loves chatting with everybody. And Michael, he shows a lot of his land. He has such a beautiful land. It's beautiful. 75 is not bad. That's still decent. And here it's only 70 degrees. But as I said, we're starting our slow run towards our cool weather, towards winter, so to speak. But it is the first day of school, though, today, for here, anyways, for the kids to go back to school. I'm glad you're all having a good day today. Hi, Claire. We're just sitting here kind of waiting for Raves to show up because I got her package today. Aw, I hope they are able to get through this and finally eat something. Poor things. I'm doing great. I'm excited. I got Ray's package today. I'm hoping she'll show up so I can show it off. Okay, we can wait 5 minutes. She's probably busy doing something. Yes, Terry is very handsome, and Claire is always beautiful. Oh, and we can't forget Miss Ruth there. We always know how beautiful Miss Ruth is. No, that's all right, Claire. I understand. I understand. You told me ahead of time if you showed up, it's you were doing good. If you weren't, it's because you're feeling sick. So I understand. No, and we can't forget our handsome Michael, Mr. Michael. Here in the morning, it's always real cool, but as you go through the day, it gets really warm. It's not Michelle, it's Michael. No, you're just as beautiful, if not more so, Ruth. Yes, we love you too, Michael. You, you're okay, Michael. And Paul, he is out running errands right now. It's okay, Claire. I'm sure he understands. It's all right. It happens to everyone. We all have our little typos and stuff. I can't count how many times I've misspelled something. I mean, on wrestling alone, on thank you for the six for being here. There are like on Yankees channel, there are three characters that look alike, and I keep calling them by the wrong one. Aw. All ready for bed? Yeah, it's the keyboard's fault, Ruth. Hi, Reeves. That's all right, Reeves. I got your package today, and waited for you to show up so I could show it off. Yes, Reeves is here. Well, as much as I hate to say it, Reeves, the crossbones, they are all broken, but that's okay. And all the skulls are okay, but the crossbones were broken. That's okay, Raves. It's all right. I still love everything as is. And of course, my favorite part, we have Snow's balls. They smell really good too. I can't wait to try those out. They're bath bombs. Actually, one is alien. It's this one. And this one is a snowball. I love them. Those are so good. And of course, Raves, I asked her to make me an ashtray, and it's purple and black in case you can't tell, but it is so beautiful. I love it how it came out. That is so cool. Hi Mo, how you doing? And that's what I ordered from Ray's. Hello there, Mo. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Right? And I appreciate you sending me this, Raves. I love it all. You did such a good job. I love the smell of it too. And it still smells on my hands. I love that. Even though most of it's still in plastic. I love that. Ooh, chocolate mint. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, I told Ruth about the ashtrays, Braves. I love it all. Raves, not just the ashtray. That turned out really well though. I love it. But the skulls and stuff that turned out but the bath bombs and everything, I didn't expect these to be that big. Those are huge. Look at they're as big as my hand. Wow. I love them. Well, Paul wanted his balls back. So I had to order them. That was the point, Mo. She called the white one Snowflake, and it's sparkly. So we kind of teased Paul about it, saying this is his balls, and he said he wanted them back. But yes, I agree. It does sound kind of wrong, but I mismatched them. This one is alien, but this one is the snow. I love it. It smells so good. I love this. This is so cool. And these, the green ones, are chocolate mint. Ooh. And this one looks so cool. The red one, the red skull. That is so cool. I love it. Raves, you did such an awesome job. You went beyond everything. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the 7 for being here. I'm glad you could be here. And I did show Paul before he had left, and he loved it. He loved everything too, just as much as I did. Even the ashtray. Oh no, don't worry, I won't melt the red one. That's my favorite. That one's gonna I'm gonna set that by my bed. That one's cool. I love that one. I waited just for you to show up, Grace, just so I can show that. No, I have not seen your new friend. Well, someone has to have them, don't they, Mo? Yes, I know. Paul expected the ashtray to weigh a lot, but then when he felt it, he's like, "Oh, that's really light. I like that. That's cool." And that is the first time I've ever done in a box opening on here. Paul does it all the time, but I have not. it's it's not a Black Widow, is it? I'll admit I'm afraid of spiders, but if you're into that, cool. More power to you. I'll check it out later, Claire. Wow. Not a garden one. We get some pretty big garden ones here. Oh, and Raves, I love your thank you stickers on there too. I love it. And you're more than welcome. I may not be able to contribute all the time, but I'll still try. Terry, do you really think she would do that, Terry? Well, you did send me those pictures. Never mind. Did you pick it up? I hope you didn't pick it up. Ruth. Ruth, you know you wouldn't hurt Terry. You might want to have kids someday. Or more kids, I should say. Oh, okay, I get it. I apologize. Oh, geez. See the trouble we get into. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Ruth. No, you don't want to hurt Terry. We love Terry. And besides, Ruth, how are you going to explain that one? Terry. I'm doing good. I am super happy, Mo, because I got my package from Raves. I love it. I appreciate it, Raves. I love it so much. Well, Claire, don't give her any ideas. Ruthie does not need help with ideas. Thank you for the four for being here. I'm glad you could all make it. And I shared my box opening. Okay, you do what you got to do, Mo. Oh, geez. Yeah, I stopped after one kid. One was enough for me. Ray's has enough kids to start a band. Rays. Besides, Raves wants to be the kid. If anybody wants to come up, just ask and I will post the link. Yeah, I don't think that will work that way either. I think there's a little bit more to do with that. Well, I'm glad that you can relax, Raves. That's what you need is a nice vacation. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself and have a good day there, Michael. I appreciate you coming in. There we go. Yep, I dropped the panel link there, Terry. All right, Claire, you take care. I hope you feel better. Me training? Oh, geez. And love to you too, Claire. Sending thoughts and prayers to you. Hope you feel better. That's okay. Yes, she does, Raves. We all love you. And she said, thanks and love to you all. I do believe that includes you, Raves. Everybody loves Raves. Ruth even calls you Mama. See how that works? Thank you for the three for being here. I'm glad you can make it. And a special thank you to Miss Raves. Ooh, I love that. I love it. Thank you, Raves. I can't wait to try that out. Oh, okay. Chocolate mint. Who ever heard of a chocolate mint skull? I love that. Hello,
Hello.
Mary.
Hello, Erica. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. I'm like I said, I'm super happy because I got my package from Raves.
It's all good.
I felt
Uh,
like I felt like it was Christmas.
And Operation Justice for Erica went well yesterday as well, didn't it?
Yes, it did. And I'm happy that Ruth enjoyed herself.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, it was all good. It was all right, laugh. that was a fun day yesterday.
Yes, it was. I saw her on Yankees channel as well.
Yeah, she's she's had a good day. She had a good day.
That's good.
Yeah, Ruth, the way Ruth's got you is she's got you on the big screen and is commenting on her phone through the chat, so people can see us two on big screen.
Oh, geez, on the big screen.
Yeah, you are. You're on a big screen.
Oh, God. Now I know you guys can see all my flaws.
Look, what floor?
Oh, Terry, you're such a charmer.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with any of you. You might put yourself down, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of you think.
What you see and what we see are two different things. I've been trying to explain that to Paul for years.
But that's the thing. What I see is a load of naturally lovely, beautiful people.
Oh, so you see the good in everybody.
Yep. I have a good outlook on life, so yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Even though I've been screwed over by a lot of people, but I still try to see the good in people.
That can be a good thing, but a bad thing.
Mm.
Because if you can see nothing
But
but good,
careful about who I let in as well.
yeah, gotta be careful of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all good. Wonder what's going to happen in Uncle Paul's wrestling tonight.
Oh, I forgot that was on. I'm curious too.
I'm wondering.
Because he added some more characters and stuff, so I'm a bit curious of what's gonna happen.
Yeah, my sister had a debut match, I think, about a couple of weeks ago, and she won it.
Yep. She, matter of fact, she beat, I believe your sister was the one who beat Paul's new character.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. It's like our characters were created, like mine and Paul's. We did say that we wanted our two characters to be friends.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't get a say in who goes against who.
Yeah.
That's all on him.
Yeah. You're getting a call from Mr. J, Rufy. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I suppose the matches work out by who's match stat wise.
Because he makes up the storyline and everything too. But I'm still curious to see how it's going to work out.
You never know. They might start off as rivals and become friends later.
That could be too. That happens a lot.
Yeah. But it's like with my sister, I based her on as close as I can to how she looks in real life, to how she looks on the wrestling. So, yeah, that's about as close as I could get to her in game form. Even she hardly ever wears makeup or lipstick, but still, that's an added touch.
Well, I don't wear it very much either, only when I'm on camera.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Yeah. My cat's out here with me as usual, but like, with this StreamYard panel, I can't show you.
That's all right. That's all right. I've seen your cat. Well, I can kind of see her on in your avatar there, and I have on some of your videos, so I have seen your cat.
Yeah. It's like he's never far from me. Are you? You're right there. Yeah. Yeah, he's never far from me.
Are the is your cat and Ruthie's dog still getting along?
Yeah, they seem to be getting along okay. They've not attacked each other yet, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. They're probably still filling each other out because, yeah, you've been there for a couple weeks, but to them, that's not long.
No. But it's like, at least on the plus side, compared to dogs that ex of mine's friend, now new man, brung round, he was absolutely scared with, but whereas Pippi's has shown absolutely no fear whatsoever.
I got a question for you. If you didn't bring your cat, what would you have done with your cat?
I would have found a way to bring him regardless.
Okay. I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah, because it's like, he's one of those where if I go away, even if it's just for a day, he'll pine for me. He can't bear to be without me.
So I've noticed from your videos,
how he is in my videos is how he's like in real life. He can't bear to be far from me. It's like if I go into another room, he has to follow me through to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does he do when you go to work?
He'd be all right for that.
But
it's just like if
else.
I do something like what I'm doing now, like being here at Loose, of which I'm heading back to where I live at the weekend.
Oh, at the weekend. Oh,
so, yeah.
You did say the 11th.
Yeah, the 11th or the 12th.
Well,
it's one of those days. But I'll be getting the train back up, so that way then my kitty can travel back up with me without any problems.
How are you and Ruth going to handle it?
Ruth will be okay. She'll be all right. She knows I'm only a phone call away.
That's the one thing I was thinking about. Not the cat and dogs. I'm sure they would handle it fine. I was more, how are you and Ruth going to handle it?
I'm sure we'll be okay. I go back to an entirely deep cleaned house with new furniture in it, so I'm not complaining. So, yeah, but I just hope that when the time comes for the repairman to come out, that all that gets done. So then that way, then it's like I'm not having to worry about whether or not some fault in the house will make me ill or not.
Yeah.
So I won't like that. I want to be well.
But I'm sure there are going to be adjustments on both your parts. So, like, you'll go back to your place, but you've gotten used to staying with Ruthie, so you're going to, have to deal with being without her, and she's going to have to deal without you. I'm sure she's gotten used to you being there.
Yeah, it's all good, Ruthie. She's asking if I'm having fun out here. And she's on the phone to Mr. J. She's a sausage demon.
Oh, we went from queen to demon. I see how that is.
Yeah, it was Haley, aka Princess, who named her, called her that. Like, because she was going to call her Queen of, I said, nah, Sausage Demon will sound more right. And
I got a
then
question.
Haley changed her chat name to Sausage Demon.
I got
Every
a
time
question.
she goes up on Haley's panels, she's known as the Sausage Demon.
I got a question for you, Terry. I know
Go
that
on.
you and Ruthie have talked a lot on the phone and stuff, but is she anything like what you imagined before meeting
She's
her?
how you see her on her lives and in the chat is exactly how she's like in person. There
Okay,
is no hairs and graces. She is who she is.
that's exactly how I would be too.
Yeah. Like it's like what you see Ruth is what you get with her.
That's exactly how I'd be.
Yeah. It's like me, what you see is what you get with me. It's like I have no hairs and graces neither. And it's like the people that I don't like are the ones that when they do their lives, they put on this alter ego and then you talk to them off it and they're a total opposite to how they really are.
Well, you also got to look at it this way, Terry. There are some people that are shy, very shy, so they kind of got to put up this front
Yeah.
to give them the strength to go on.
Yeah.
Like
it's like if
I
this was a
get
StreamYard panel, my face would be showing clearly, like with Harold now. But with this being Restream and Ruth's backup, for some strange reason on Ruth's backup, you can hear me fine, but it won't let me display my face.
I understand
my meaning clearly. Because
Oh,
otherwise, all
and
these lives that you've been doing, you'll be seeing my face on them all.
well, on your birthday, I did do a live on on StreamYard, but you never came in. So
I think I was probably in Ruthie's one at the time.
that probably
Because I
could
think
be,
she did a live for me the same day.
but I still did it. Gotta give me some credit there.
Yeah, but you know that it's like I've been to you and Snow for a while now, so it's like you two know exactly what I'm like.
Yes.
Because you two have put up with me long enough to know exactly how I go on.
Yes, that is true. And speaking of him,
You've
he's
seen my
in the
high
chat.
moods, you've seen my low moods, you've seen the lot, and I'm still here with you now.
Yes, yes, that is true. And we appreciate you being here.
Yeah. And it's like, I know I became moody one time, but that was because,
You're protecting
as you
Ruth.
know, it's like at the time there was a load of stuff going on, and it's like I was just sticking up for Ruth, which is what a friend does. But
Yes, I completely understood.
yeah,
And
but it's
I'll
like I
admit,
did apologize because I didn't mean to come across as intense as I did.
we knew that you were trying to protect Ruthie, and we understood that. And
Yeah.
I admit
like,
that I was getting upset because I was trying to get
yeah,
through to Ruthie what we were seeing and what we were finding. And it wasn't that I was trying to be mean or anything. We were also trying to be friends, trying to be
yeah,
good
because
friends
it's
by
like,
telling her what we found.
because
We
it's
weren't
like
trying to
also
be
in the background, it's like me and Ruth together were trying to work out a way of getting him out of her life, if you get my meaning,
yes,
because that was already in progress.
yes,
Because it's like me and Ruth had talked about him quite a few times before that, and we was in the process of dealing with, but it was like we thought we'd give him a chance to see if he would change how he goes on, but he didn't. And then it's like after that, it's like not long after that, I think, or so after, he was binned out of our lives and has not come back, and we've not let him back ever since. He's tried to sneak back in, but we've not let him back in
Oh,
to the
I
circle. If you know what I mean.
understand.
We're keeping him
I
out of it.
understand completely.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
whenever someone is up to no good, sometimes it's, even if our intentions were good, some things have to be figured out on their own.
yeah,
So I
and
understand.
yeah, and it was a work in progress anyway, but we got there in the end. Because he's like, no matter what we advised him on how to approach things, he never heeded any of it. So it's his loss.
Yes. And from what I
It's
understand,
like,
yes,
like
I can, Raves.
Yeah, but it's like when
Rave
I come
said,
in later and apologise, like
Raves has
it was
said,
like
I got
because
Ruthie
it's like
back
I think
to,
deep down you knew that I did care, and it's like the care inside of me came back, like because I'd
yes.
calmed down after that initial writing, and then I was back to being me again.
Yes, I'm trying to. Terry, Rave says, I've got Ruthie's back to no one will hurt my adoptive daughter again. That's what Rave said.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that piece of scum even tried getting at me, but I approached it like how he was not expecting. I went to him. I went, I'm not scared of you. I went, you can come at me, but I have nothing to lose, and I'm laughing at you when I get you. I think.
Yes.
And I don't think he was expecting that. I went to him,
No.
you can't hurt me because I've got nothing left to lose.
Hello, Paul.
So it was like a bring it sort of thing.
Yes.
So yeah, there is. It's like I can be a meanie, but that's
You
only
choose
if
not to
people are
be,
just. But that's only if people are that
who
way
deserve it.
with me.
Yes.
If they're not, then I can be like the best friend sort of thing that'll always have someone's back.
Yes.
Because it's
I
like
get
I
it.
don't suffer fools lightly, and people like him are not worth bothering with.
No.
It's like that person is so wrong in the head. He thought that someone who only saw him as a friend was wanting to like basically walk down the aisle with him and stuff like that, and it was nothing like that at all. And
He was just a sick
when he tried
person.
sneaking back, he was making up a load of bull crap about it.
Yes.
And I know the person who he was on about as well. And it was like, you're talking bull crap. And I pulled him up on it, and he hasn't been back since. So yeah.
We just want Ruthie to be okay. That's all.
Oh, she will be. I'll see to it. It's like, if she ever did end up in any more trouble, I will try and find a way of coming back down here to help her.
I'm sure you would.
Even if it means a friend of mine bringing me down on an overnight drive, I'll still do it. Cat in tow. Because where I go, the cat goes, unless it's to do something that I shouldn't do, which will be fight somebody, then I'll leave him behind. Otherwise,
And I'm sure
go the person that I'm after.
no one would fault you for it, Terry. I
No.
guarantee it.
Yeah. because it's like it's like I have a long fuse, and when I do blow it, I really blow it.
Oh, I have a short fuse.
I have a long one, but when it blows, it's like it majorly blows. It's like people won't realise. It's like people think it's a different side of me.
Raves wants to know, Terry, why don't you and Ruthie just get a place together? That's a good
I am
question.
thinking about trying to get the flat above her when them people move out, because they've got a baby there. So at least that way, then, if that does happen,
You'd be close by.
then at least then I'll be directly upstairs. So if she does need anyone to talk to, she can just text me and say, "Can you come down? I need someone to talk to," and then I'll just have to walk down a flight of stairs to her.
And she also has that one guy, what's his name? David, that's close by, isn't he's close by too. So she does have help and stuff.
Yeah, and she has caring neighbours as well.
Yes.
So yeah, that's not too bad. But it's like, I think what will make her more comfy would be, say for example, if I moved in above her.
Yes, Reyes, you had a smart moment, but you are a very smart woman.
Raves is very talented at what she
Yes,
does.
she is. Yes.
And she's a beautiful soul as well.
Yes, she does.
Ain't you, Raves?
She just chooses not to show it all the time.
Yeah.
But we love her for it anyways.
Yeah. It's like I'd like to meet all of you guys one day if I can.
That's a dream of mine, to meet some of the people I've met on Facebook and YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. It's like me. I have a Facebook, but I don't use it anymore.
I use mine all the time because that's how I keep in touch with some of my family members and stuff. And I do have.
It's like I have the phone numbers of my mother and stuff like that. So,
speaking of,
I don't really feel a need to be on there anymore, considering that my ex has blocked me on Facebook, like the mother of my child. So if there's any new pics of my daughter, I can't see them because she's blocked me on it. So yeah, and with the radio station thing coming to an end last year, that's another thing that stopped me from going on it.
Terry.
Yes. Hello, Raves. I see you, beautiful flower.
Hang on, I'll go and find her.
Can't get any better than that, can you?
No, she's not here. What's up?
I was calling you the beautiful flower, Raves. Look at the smile of you two. Isn't that a sweet picture?
I was getting bored chatting down there on my own. I thought, fuck it, I'll come up here.
Yeah, why not, hey, Raves?
Well, someone had to talk to Paul.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, Ruth absolutely loves the stuff you got her, Raves.
That's she loves it. She deserves it.
She can't stop smiling.
See her smile.
Yeah, she can't stop smiling.
Do you know what she calls the burner, Erica?
Her house.
Yeah, Ruthie's little
house. Little house, yeah, a little roofie house.
It's so cute.
She loves it. It's like it's amazing. I managed to keep what was being sent to her secret until the day of her birth. Till she opened it. Yeah, till she opened it up.
And then the cat ate the box.
It's like, so she didn't know what it was until she opened the parcel up.
I know. You did good. Well done.
Yeah. Just like I did good with the pranking Ruthie for her birthday, for Erica's stream.
Yeah.
When showed all the kid photos of Ruth.
I know. She was so adorable when she was little.
Yeah. It's like me. It's like, even though I'm thin and things like that, if I was to able to get a hold of baby photos of me, I was actually quite a chubby little baby.
I actually don't know
Well,
what
I
I look
say
like as
chubby
a
little
baby.
baby. I was actually quite a big baby.
I have no idea. There's no photos of me up until I was 5 years old, and then there's only one.
Yeah. Although I do
And then
have
the
an
rest
old
are when I'm
photo of
older.
me from my school days when I was about 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, you won't find photos of me. My dad burnt them all.
And my mum has old photos of me as well, like dating back to the early 80s, like when not long after I was born.
Oh, I was in
was
school.
Like,
always
you know, the Madness video
So
to
old.
Our House.
I was
I was
thin
leaving
when I
school
was
in the
younger.
80s,
Like-
and he's just been born.
It's like my mum went out for a drink one day and
And that's
took
how
me
you
with
went to
her,
see.
and she dressed me like one of the characters in it.
Why would she do that?
Like with the cat, the Crombie jacket, all that sort of stuff. Like the trench coat type thing and the little DM boots. And sunglasses. I look like a little, and a Suggsy crew cut. It looked good.
Bless.
And it's
Oh,
like
that
I
juice
even
is
put
nice.
had his facial expression that he does like as well. It was like looked really,
Erica,
really
look at the
cool.
screen. It's Cherry. Look.
So I hope you ain't been working too hard today, Raves, and that you've been getting all the rest that you need, girl.
I haven't done anything
Or are
today.
you overworked again?
No,
Well, that's
I've not
good.
done anything today but cry, so
Ouch. Is that due to all the overworking that you've been doing? It's been hurting you, or
No.
just lack of rest?
no, it's
Internal things.
due to pain, plus it's the anniversary of my best friend who died 13 years ago, and it's her birthday.
Ouch.
I'm
Ouch.
sorry.
So I
Sorry
pretty
to
much
hear
just
that,
kept
Ray.
myself away from everyone today.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
So
if
I
I
went and
could
had a
get
nap,
here
and
to
then
you now,
somebody
I
called
would
Terry
put
woke me
my
up
arms around you and give you a big hug.
and said I have to be here.
I'm sorry. I wanted you to
And
see when I opened the box.
he didn't even make me a cup of tea. He just said, "Get the fuck up, you're wanted."
No, I didn't say the swear word. I just said Erica is live. When Raves asked what link is this, I said it's Erica's live. She wants to show you that her package arrived today.
She wants to show me a package, but she showed me what I sent her, so I don't know what's going on now.
Well, soon, I don't know when, Claire is sending me another package too. So
Oh yeah, the storeroom package.
I think she's cleaning out her pantry as well.
Yeah, expect a big box.
That's what she told Paul too. I love how these smell, Raves.
Yeah, I'm sorry the crosses broke. They're fragile though, them little fuckers.
Well, the box was
Well,
kind
I
of
believe it's
smashed a
everything
little bit.
happens for a reason. And I think
Did it
we
still
was
have
all
the
meant to
fragile
meet each
stickers
other
on it?
for a reason.
Yeah, the box was kind of smashed, but everything else came out fine. It was just the crosses that were broke.
Did it still have the fragile stickers on the box,
Yes.
on the package? So why was
Yes,
it
it
smashed
did.
in? This is what pisses me off. I put fragile on there and
Probably
it's still
because the courier didn't take care of it.
Yeah.
That's the mail service. They just throw stuff around.
Well, now I
Yeah,
know
I'm
I will
sure-
double wrap them.
As I'm sure
It still
you
had the bubble wrap and
noticed,
everything.
Grace, when Ruth got hers, everything that she got was intact.
So it's going abroad. It's when they're throwing it from the planes, I bet. They're just
Yeah.
launching them.
Yeah. But it's like, what the person did when they delivered it was,
Awesome Raves.
instead of knocking and getting a signature, they just dropped the parcel at the door.
Yeah.
That's
Like
my
gave a
favorite.
knock and then walked off without anyone signing anything.
This came out.
Hang on,
my
Terry.
favorite color,
Erica's trying to
purple.
talk.
It's my favorite color, purple. It is beautiful.
I'm glad I got the purple right. I didn't know because when you said purple, you didn't say whether you wanted it light, dark, real dark, and I went, "Hang on, Erica, let me get my brain in gear. I know what purple she wants. I hope."
It came out perfect. I love it. I mean, I love
I was
dark
happy
purple,
when I
but
unmolded
if it would have been lighter, I still would have loved it. And you do such good work. I love it. and my
Yeah,
husband's
you'll have to let me
balls.
know how snowballs work.
Yeah, you are very talented at what you're very talented at what you do, Race.
I was
Don't try,
telling Paul,
hon.
like, these came out bigger than I thought they were.
Oh shit!
It's
Just too funny.
Thank you.
Alright.
Don't show Snow to get jealous
You
how
do
big they are.
Well, he saw everything before he left.
You-
That's why I
Guys,
Hey, honey bun.
hey,
You alright, my
I'm on the
love?
phone to Mr. J.
Oh, hello, Mr. J.
I didn't see him come in.
No, Rufy's talking to him on the phone.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
she had his phone number.
They talk to each other on Messenger.
Yeah, I talked to him
Oh.
on Instagram.
Yes, it's like
He's
you and
called
me
me on
message
it.
a lot on Instagram, don't we, Race?
We do, honey, we do. He hasn't called me yet,
Yeah.
though.
Well, I talked
It's
to you.
like I wasn't sure if you wanted to do the video call thing, but we can one day.
Well, as long as you got your clothes on, love.
Oh, I'm near enough always dressed when I'm doing a call. Or if I know that I'm going to get a call from someone, I always make sure I've got clothes on. I wouldn't do a call nudie doody.
Nudie doody. Nudie doody.
Yeah. I'll make sure I have clothes on.
Besides, Ruthie might cut off something later so she can burn it.
Oh. So I don't know why, but for some reason, when I commented on the chat when Ruth mentioned about burning me, you know what?
Yeah.
I said in the chat, even though it didn't show, does that mean I can burn your nipples then?
Mm. Fair's fair and love
I
and
actually
war.
said that in the chat. But it didn't show up on the restream comments.
What didn't show up to Erica was, oh, we've broke Erica's virginity on box opening.
Yes, that is true. Paul does it all the time, but that's the first time I've gotten a package in the mail that I've shown on live, let's put it that way.
Well, I'll have to see what I can try and send you then. And don't worry, it won't be anything iffy. I'm not like that. But I'll have to try and see what I can do for you. And raves too.
Ooh. No one sends me shit. I'm always sending them shit.
Hey, I want to send you something.
I
send
bet
something.
you do.
You'll at least get a card. You'll at least get a
Although
card
raves,
for
I might
Christmas.
probably, if I get it, probably hand deliver it in person.
Ah,
Hello, Beth.
my sister's arrived.
Oh, I gotta re-show my stuff then. Beth, I
Oh
got my
shit, she
package.
did actually. Yeah, my sister did send me something. Oops.
Do
I
not
have
fear,
Snow's
Beth is
balls.
here. Right.
And I have chocolate mint flavored skulls.
Mint choc chip.
They smell really good. I can't stop putting them down.
Don't eat them, Erica.
Okay, I know that. I have this cool
Yeah.
red looking skull. That is so cool.
She's awesome at what she does.
And I have a purple and black ashtray.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try and figure out how to reattach Snow's balls. Even though I got the mismatch.
So if Snow's balls are broke, I don't think they'd be able to be fixed.
Good point. Well, now we can give Paul the tracking number. Yes, he knows. He went out
Yeah,
to do some errands, but before he left, I showed him everything.
that's what she said.
Yes, I am female. That's what I said.
That's what she said. That's why he went out. He got scared.
Yeah, because his balls were bigger.
He went out to get some new ones. He said, I can't compete.
You know, those are too big.
Bless him.
Bath bombs are good though.
Yeah.
Like, when they're made right, they can make you feel the best that you possibly can when you jump in the bath. Especially if they're
wanna jump
scents
in the
that can
bath,
help
I'll
you
break
relax, etc. They're very good.
I saw the mailman carrying the purple package. I was like, "Oh, that's got to be it. That's got to be it." And then he came back to our door, and Paul, he didn't even say thank you to the mailman. He just grabs it and brings it to me.
Yeah, it's like you always know if a package for you it's purple and smells nice, it'll be Rose that sent it.
Yep.
Yep. I only ever use purple bags.
Yeah,
See,
so
the
which
package
means
came
that
in my favorite color.
yeah,
It is all the products are done in black and white labeling.
gives me an idea.
The
Yeah,
bars
I
are done
love that.
That gives me an
in
idea of
hearts, and the packaging is purple. So
try and get made for you and sent and Raves.
ooh,
Like,
yeah, get mine in a
but
black
it's
bag.
like
I'm
it
cheap.
won't be anything rude, but
Shut
I
up,
think you
Beth.
would like it.
I'm sure we will, Terry. Oh God,
Oh,
my
and I
Hasn't-
love these little stickers on here, Braves, that says "Thank you for supporting your small business." I love that.
It is a small business. It's a very small business, but it's my business, and I'm freaking proud of it.
You should be. I
Yeah.
love it.
And I've
You
only
are
been doing
very
it a year.
talented.
This is my second year.
And you're awesome at what you do.
I try my
Yes,
best.
you
If
are.
anyone round my way looks for anyone to make them wax melts or something like that, I'll send them your way.
Yeah, just send them this way. I'm good with that. I've
I
got to
mean,
get some
I've
paint.
I'll
seen
say that you're the best.
I've seen everything you've done that
Love you
you've
too,
shown
Terry.
online here, but seeing it in person makes it more awesome. I love it.
Mm. I
Yeah.
think we're definitely with.
And
I mean, the wax melts. I mean, you kind of know what you're getting with them by picture or if I show them. But with the resin, when you see it in person, it definitely shows up a lot better when you're looking at
Yeah.
it. Because the pictures
Yeah.
don't do it justice. If I just show it on webcam, it does not do it justice, especially if it's got glitter in it. I mean,
That
yours
and the
didn't. You
scent.
didn't have glitter in yours. You didn't want it, but with glitter, it's hard to pick it up on a camera because it's sparkling too much. But when you see it in person, it's like, holy shit! Do you know
That
what I
and
mean?
the
It's really
scents.
pretty.
The scents that you
Yeah.
have on there. Oh wow, them are.
Like,
I
know
love
that
it.
with you, Rose, you
Yeah.
put a lot of time and effort into your
Yeah.
work, and it
I
shows
do,
by how good
and I
the
do
end
it all
result
myself.
is.
Oh,
Like,
and even Beth
it's
said to
always
me,
awesome.
she said, like, if you get much busier, you'll have to get help doing the stuff. And I went, I can't. And she went, why? I said, because it's mine. It's handmade with love. If someone else is doing it, they're not going to love it like I do.
Exactly.
No.
They're not
It's
going to
like
put all that
it's always
care
best to buy
into
stuff
it.
that's made with love.
And I do love
Like when
everything I make, and I still get a kick out of everything I
I
unmold, even though
needed one anyways.
I've been doing it for nearly 2 years. But
Yeah, and
hang
you
on,
put
I need to
yourself
get a
through
drink.
hell to, and you put yourself through hell to get there.
I do. Look how fat I am. Look.
But that's the thing you do when you love doing something, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she's a perfectionist also. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. Ruth's in there talking to Mr. J about the first time she came into someone's chat, and she came in like to a chat, and there was
God,
10
look,
people
that fat
on
belly,
the panel,
look.
and she was like, "What the hell?" And now she does it, and now she encourages things like that.
Oh, okay.
See, Terry missed that.
You do not have a belly.
Here, Erica, look.
I saw your body, and I liked what I saw, Raves.
Look,
Oh,
Erica.
you
I'm
got
not
Terry
complaining.
Fleury.
Look,
Oh, that is cute.
That's
and then
nice.
you get a Matt beanie. That's my new granddaughter.
That is so cute.
Nice.
And now I'm doing one in this colour.
Oh, wow.
Well, I will be when I start it. I've literally just got the ball out of the bag.
Yeah, nah. I know Beth also
Yes, I
does
am, Beth.
crocheting as well. She's pretty good with that.
Oh, Beth is the
Awesome.
most talented crocheter I've ever met in my life.
She does stuff that I've never even seen before.
But she does it so damn quick. Like, by the time I've made this little beanie, she's flipping made a shawl, and it's like, the hell? And she's
The
still
thing is, she's
messaging
probably
me. And
been
it's
doing
like, you've
that
done
so
15
long that
rows by
she's
the time
used
you
to it.
type that message.
Yeah. She's super fast when she works. Just
I bet
like
she's super
just
fast
like
at
you with
everything.
your melts. It's like when you said a certain day that they would be ready, it's like you was ready on that day.
I
And it was
think
like, wow.
I think what she does is she wants it done like right now, but she also puts the love and care in it like you do, Raves, and
Who,
she's
Beth?
a
Yeah, she definitely
perfectionist.
does. And that's why I told her off, because she was giving her stuff away. And I said, that has got to stop right now. I said, that is so good to sell. I said, don't you dare give anything else away again. Okay.
Yeah, make it into
I
a
agree with
business.
you, Rose.
Yeah. Stop giving it
It's
away.
okay for a sample to give someone as a sample so that other people can see it and decide if they want to buy it or not. But regularly doing it, it's like
It's crazy.
it won't work
Don't give
out.
stuff away.
Yeah, but
I mean,
regularly
yes, I
doing it,
gave
it won't
Ruthie a
work
present,
out.
but that's a birthday present. It's kind of different.
Yeah, it's like it's like Ruth. It's like when you did them little Willy molds, she's obsessed with them. It's like she's deciding. Does she
See,
try
now I'm
the
gonna
chocolate
slap her.
orange one first, or one of the little, or try burning one of the little willies later? It's like she doesn't. It's like she's indecisive because she likes all the scents that were there. So I think we guessed right when we collaborated on that, like what the scents would be.
True. You did pick some good ones.
Yeah, because it's like I thought, what the? Because it's like when we came up with them, I thought, what does Ruthie like? And I knew that one of them was coffee, so the coffee one was the good one. The chocolate orange was another good one. So yeah, it all ended up working out.
Yeah. It kind of hurt.
You okay, Raves? You okay?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my hip to go back in place.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not sorry, it's my body is. Oh.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt.
Well, like I said, Raves, if I do get something like made for you, I'll try and hand deliver it to you if you're up for it. But otherwise, it's like it'll be general post otherwise until you are.
Yeah.
And just think, if I do come down to visit you, instead of you going off to make all the cups of tea, you'll have me doing it for you instead, aren't you, then, on a regular basis?
Oh, hang on a minute. Are you on your way?
Not yet. But it'd just be like I said, it's like I'm not the kind of person that would push anything. It's like I would like to meet you, but I want it to be on your terms.
I know, Hunt.
It's like I would like to meet up with you, but albeit on your terms.
Yeah.
Like when you feel comfortable enough to do so. Because it's like,
I
because
know.
I wouldn't just turn up at somebody's door and expect to be welcomed with open arms before
Ruthie
even
would.
you know, like making sure the person's okay or not.
Yeah.
I just want to. It's like
Beth wouldn't wait for me to open the door. She'd just kick the door down.
It would all just depend on you, really, with a as and when.
I know, Beth. I love you too. Hang on, Terry. I was trying to answer Beth and deal with this pain in my hip. Oh.
Yeah, I've just noticed the layout of this panel. I'm like the
Yes,
meat between two
you're
buns.
our sandwich filler.
Yeah. I'm not complaining because I'm beside
Didn't think
two
you would be.
angels. I'm beside two angels. I'm not
See, I
complaining.
told you Beth had just kicked my door in.
Yeah. Beth probably would.
I know. She said to me when I move, because I'm moving nearer to
With
her.
them thick biker boots, she probably would break the door in with them.
No, when I move, because I'm going closer to her, she's going to have a key to the house. So if I've had an accident at home, she can just open the door without breaking it.
I was going to ask you if you were moving anywhere near Beth or Claire or anybody.
I'm going to. Terry will know where this is. You won't. You won't have a clue where it is on the map, Erica. You just have to get England map out and have a look. But the actual area I'm going to is Wolverhampton.
Oh, okay.
Which is not where Beth lives,
damn,
but
that's near
close
Scumbag.
enough. Who's Scumbag?
That's near that Scumbag.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he lives
him.
in Wolverhampton.
That's all right. He'll shit himself if he sees me walking down the road, then, wouldn't he?
Reyes would kick his ass.
I'll just whack him with my walking stick.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But the good thing is he wouldn't see it coming.
It's true. I sent Beth after him.
Oh, that would be even better.
She's my little
like
pit bull.
I was saying before the phone buffered, if you go to Nottingham, you'll be in the same city as Beth. If you come to Norwich, you'll be in the same city as Ruthie.
Yeah.
Which is not too bad.
No.
Sure, Ruthie would enjoy having you close by.
Well, I'll be a lot closer. That's for sure. I know you will, Beth.
Yeah.
I've got to get hold of that woman, actually.
It's like the only reason that I'm not in London anymore, like living in London anymore, was because of, stupidly, a relationship that I thought would work. And I've been up there ever since because I ended up liking the life up there.
Yeah. True.
Don't get me wrong, I do miss London because it's like one of my hangouts when I was in London was down in Croydon. I did go down to Croydon a few times.
Well, we've all had our problems there, Terry, as far
I'll
as
be glad to get out of
relationships are
Croydon. I hate
concerned.
it here.
We don't welcome them all with open arms.
Oh no, Snow's home.
Yep, he's home.
Hi, Snow.
Hello, Reyes.
I Snow, we've seen your
Very
balls.
pretty.
Yeah, I know. Everybody wants them. They're so pretty.
Reyes wants to know.
They're big and white and glittery. Big, white and shiny.
Sorry, we squeezed the other one too hard. It went purple.
Well, you can unsqueeze it.
But it was fun.
Yeah. We'll leave it mild for now, Reyes.
Snow, Beth's got something for you.
You can have the tracking number now.
I was actually on the phone to my doctor when he knocked on the balcony door.
That was a big yawn, Bella.
You're not helping matters.
Well, she said you could have it after the package gets here.
It doesn't help now.
It doesn't help now.
I know, but it's funny as heck.
But it's like, yeah. If you,
See, I told you he would go nuts waiting for it.
It got there quicker than it should have.
like,
See,
I'll tell
and you
you
guys
what,
were
though,
both wrong.
Graves, if you did move to, say, to where Beth lives, I'd come and visit you there, but Wolverhampton, because of that scumbag, I'm scared of how much trouble I'll get in when I see him.
See,
Yeah.
Because I won't hold back.
Raves, both you and Paul were wrong. You said it wasn't going to be here tomorrow, and Paul said it wasn't going to be here till Friday.
Thursday.
Well, that's the career service that Raves uses. It's a lot more reliable.
It got here earlier. Smash.
Yeah.
It got here earlier.
Sorry, you got smashed. I didn't do it.
That's because Raves uses a good firm to get her stuff delivered.
That guy makes sure nothing would be smashed, but it's the other people.
Yeah.
I knew the resin wouldn't break, but it's pissed me off that the wax melts did.
It was only the crosses.
We got
Yeah, I
to
know.
get Southeast Asian mailman. He's a really cool
But
guy.
I still like how they smell.
They smell like my balls. Get used to it.
It's like
Your
now,
balls don't smell like chocolate mint.
where it's like now, it's like Ruthie's talking about when she moves to America and stuff. It's like, don't
That
get me
smells
wrong,
like
I'd like
an
to visit
alien.
America, but it's like living there would be a totally different lifestyle to what I'm used to.
It's not actually.
And this one
It's
smells
not
like
that much different. I've been there.
snowflake.
So you'll get used to it. Right?
Mm.
You still get up the same the way. You know what I mean? Nothing really changes. You still have to go to work, do the shopping, blah blah blah. Nothing changes. Just in a
doesn't
different
make
place.
sense.
What
just
I
have
mean
to
is
learn
like, it'll
the
probably be
currency.
the culture shock, like the size of everything.
But it's not, hon. I was there for 3 weeks. It's not that different. The only thing I struggled with was their bloody money.
Oh, the dollar against the pound.
She said,
Not the easiest
OMG,
to
how
work
would
out.
you know if they smells like that, Erica? You've been getting close to snow again.
Bad, Erica.
Beth said it. I
You know
didn't
what
do
you're
nothing.
doing.
I didn't do nothing.
It's Area 51 something.
Paul wants to know how this smells like an alien.
Smell it and find out.
It smells like that
Scratch
forest
and
where
sniff.
the UFO landed in England.
Does
What
smell
can I
good,
say? I
though.
had a good alien come one night. He left a deposit.
I love how they smell, though.
Live up to his
Oh my God.
Box.
I've got a new one called Dangerous Code, and I'm literally gonna sell it for the guys because it smells like, you know, when someone's had a shower but they smell that real fresh, clean smell
Yes.
and not covered in all this aftershave and body spray
Yeah.
and all that shit, but that real fresh, clean smell, it smells like that, and I'm in love with it. It smells
Ooh.
awesome. It's like, oh. Now I just need to rub it over a guy, and it's like, yummy.
Oh.
I could be that guy if you want, right? Rub it all over me.
Erica's going to be sniffing something really up close and personal.
Yeah, pervert.
Not
Just
that
called her a
bad.
pervert. What did he say?
I'm not repeating
I said
that.
you can test it on me, Raves. Oh, I don't mind.
No, not you, Terry. I heard that
Rub it
one.
all
Bloody
over me.
heck. I want to know
says
why
he-
Snow got called a pervert.
He says that he thinks I'm going to be smelling something up close and personal.
Oh, well, you are. His balls attached.
Exactly.
Well, what you could do for Snow Cone's channel, if you're able to change his banner, is get two of them white bath bomb type things, have them like jingle bells, and have Snow Cone, and have it as Snow Cone 72 written on it.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
Jingle balls. Snow's
Now,
jingle balls.
We have to figure out how we're going to reattach these, Paul.
There's only one way. I'm not saying it on the live.
You're such a pervert. See what I go through?
I know, right?
I'm gonna put it on a string so Erica can follow it.
Oh,
Wasn't
Erica's
me.
getting messages.
Nope.
It's not me.
Nope.
Not me either.
Well, that's because you're stuffing your face.
I'm eating. I'm hungry.
That baby
Okay.
sound.
I know.
That's why Sling likes my phone. He likes my jingles.
Oh, your baby sound jingles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, that's pretty.
I'm just glad that nobody tries ringing me when I have the volume up, because when people ring me, I have really loud punk rock music playing.
Yeah.
And if it's one of them companies that I don't want to hear from, like IE or have you had an accident in the last 2 years type companies, I let the album play through before they hang up. But I'll be singing them word for word.
You should tell them, yeah, I had
Yeah.
an accident. You called me.
But I think
That'd be funny if
you
an
ever
insurance
called
company
me,
ran
Rose,
into
I think
you.
what I
And
would do is
you can
probably
see
have the Blondie song, Call Me,
Yeah.
as your ringtone. That's a good song.
I love Blondie. She's awesome. And Toya.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when she had a house in Victoria Park
Yeah.
area. I actually, it's like a place that I was volunteering at a gig, and she actually one night.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. She's a nice lady. Like, there's no airs and graces about her.
Nah.
She's really down to earth, despite the fact that she acts like this feisty person in her songs.
Yeah.
Especially the early ones, she was.
Yeah, but that was just the way she was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Got
Like
a lot
how
of
she
famous
was with
people
the
living near
music
me.
and how she was in person were two completely different things.
Yeah.
It's like me, I'm nuts to a certain extent, yes, but you get me behind a mic and a band behind me, and I'm 10 times worse.
Yeah. But on here, I'm like a goofy little fucker, but in real life, I'm shy.
Yeah, that can't be helped.
I sound.
So
I
my
sound like this
angel
off you.
description of you was right then, Race. Like angelic.
Yeah. I am really shy in person.
I get that
And
off
then
of
there's
you.
Erica, who on Instagram is the queen of naughty memes.
She really
I
is.
see them, America. I see them. I get woken up by them.
Oh. She made me laugh the other day when she put one on. I went, oh my days, Erica.
But I like the ones about coffee.
on here.
Like, I have a few coffee ones that I can put up. Like, i.e., there's one with a person with a skull and crossbones, and a person who's a skeleton with a cigarette and a coffee cup saying, "Tried a day without coffee. Court date is now pending," and things like that.
Talking
Yeah.
about
I have a lot
skeletons,
of them.
also the ultimate Halloween decoration today. This guy's got a skeleton
next to a 3-story house. It's actually taller than his house.
Oh, that was the one she.
2 blocks
That
up.
sounds like something I'd
It's
do.
got to be 16 feet tall. This thing is huge.
I know you're shy, Beth. We had a hard time getting you on panel.
I'm going to go up there tomorrow. And I'm going to get a few pictures.
Made
of
me
it. I've
spit
never
my
seen
coffee out
smoke
on in the
and that
morning.
realistic that's at least 16 feet
I think
tall.
what happens with Beth is she suffers with her confidence and stuff like that. It's like she doesn't like how she sounds.
Yeah, but
So
that's
she
because
thinks
she's
that
got an
she'll be
illness at the
judged
moment.
for it, even though she won't be. Because we
Only
won't
because
let
she's
that
got her
happen.
illness at the moment, but she'll get there. She's getting
Yeah.
stronger every day
Yep.
Yep.
when she does
She
as her
sure
told
is.
and rest.
Yep. If not, Ray,
Hey,
she'll
Beth.
come and spank you, Beth. Oh, you probably
Not
like
a
that, wouldn't you?
punishment. She'll enjoy that.
Yeah. It depends on the type of spanking, though.
I only do good ones.
Hey.
Hi, girly
Hey,
girl.
girly
How you
girl.
doing?
Hi, girly girl.
She didn't say what she wanted to be spanked with or what time of the day or night.
Did you get any sleep, girly girl? I hope so.
I am not resting now. There's
Don't
a
use
shot.
that tone with me, Beth. Shame on you.
She used the tone.
All caps.
You tell her, Erica. Go on, tell her off.
There is no fighting in here, Beth. So keep your tone down.
You got told off. Na, 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 na. And Terry's as happy as anything because he's stuck between us.
And he's a charmer too. He flirts with
I'm not
everyone.
He's
He is
stuck
anything.
between you and he's staying
I'm
with
enjoying
Terry
it.
is a flirt.
I
My
like
knees
being
are
the
knocking,
meet-between
Erica. I'm
tickly
scared
bum.
now.
You should be, Beth. I'll
Woo!
sit great on you.
You know, Terry never sleeps at night. All he hears when he's sleeping is chaka, 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 chaka.
That I
Oh,
asked
Thursday.
Ruth about that when she was on panel. It's like you do know that being Terry's there, he could probably hear what you were doing with chocolate. And she's like it just hit her. Like, oh my
Light bulb
god!
moment.
She
Yeah,
didn't
she
think
couldn't
about
believe
that.
she
I was
got
like,
caught
are
out with
those
that, could she?
Even the neighbours had a smoke after that.
Yeah.
I asked her, I was like, do you have thick walls? She's like, no. I was like, do you have thin walls? So like,
The
yeah.
walls in England are not
Ruth
thick. They're
was in
fake.
shock
Like,
with
you
that one.
do
When
know that
recorded what
Terry
her
probably
and
heard you.
Chucker were doing, or when I put I turned the phone to her while she was talking, and she didn't realise she was on cam and you heard everything.
Yeah.
That was day one of Operation Justice for Erica.
Oh,
It
yeah.
all started then.
She goes, oh, you wait till next year. I'm getting you back. I was like, you do know my birthday comes first. So anything you do to me will come back twice over on you.
And it starting with I think from when I arrived at hers and I came up on panel with you and she was having a talkie talk with Chaka and I snuck in and turned the phone to her while she was doing her thing so you could hear everything she was saying to him. And everything he was saying to her.
Poor Ruthie.
So it's been going on a lot longer than she thinks.
Terry,
You're
were you
sneaky, ain't
filming things?
Oh.
Terry was trying to make films.
Oh.
Well, Beth, you say your knees are shaking. You're scared of Erica now. You prank Erica on her birthday. She'll prank you twofold on
Oh
yours.
no, you're not, Beth, because
She
I
says
know when
she
it
hides.
is.
See, I got connections, Beth. You gotta be like Ray. Just
Beth, until you actually
Just go
make a
with it.
birthday, we will flood your Instagram with
Go
hellos
with
and
it.
birthday wishes.
oh, and she
It's
got
only one
Facebook
day.
too.
Just enjoy it.
In the words of Oasis, you got to roll with it.
Well, with this fat body, I can definitely roll.
See, Beth, if you just go with it, like
You're not
Ray's did,
fat.
he had
Oh, I
like
am.
5 men singing to
Oh,
her.
no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you got to see if you can break my record, Beth. See how many people you can get to sing to you.
She came up on panel and she had Paul, she had Sling, and then there was Truth, and then Mr. J came in, then she had Kip, and she had all these guys singing to her.
Yeah, we heard from Ruth was cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
If I had a phone that was better for panels, just like Ruthie's one is, that I'm using now, the backup one, I would be on panels more often.
Yeah.
We understand, Terry. I don't have the
Like,
best phone, and I still went up
We'll let
on
you
people's panels once or twice, but I still did it.
You never see me on panel. It's like a rare thing.
It's like, I know it was a while before we saw you on one, but it's like now that you're on them, Raves, it's like you're regularly on them now.
Yeah,
That's not a bad thing though, because it's like
it is.
it's not.
It is.
She puts herself down too much, doesn't she, Erica?
Yes, she does.
We'll get you
Raves
up
is
here,
lovely,
Beth. Don't worry.
and so is Beth, and so is Erica. You're all lovely.
No.
And no, I've
don't
not had
lie.
alcohol today.
Reminds me.
I am sober. More soberer than a judge in a courtroom.
Oh, so you're drunk then?
No,
Oh, we
judges
definitely
are
don't want
always
to see
drunk in
that.
the courtroom.
Yep.
It's true.
They go to their offices during court just so they can go take another swig.
More like half a bottle. And then walk
Yeah.
in and be like, and slur their words.
I'll pay you later, Terry.
I don't need paying.
Yeah, I've been
dear.
sober for almost 29 years.
That's good.
I've been sober since my bottle was empty.
Oh, it's-
I think I've got about half a bottle of vodka. or something like that.
I'm not allowed to drink, so I'm all right.
Yeah. I think I've got about half a bottle of vodka left, which I've had to myself.
Ooh, it's
But I've
pretty.
not drunk it to the point of getting drunk. I've just been taking little bits from time to time.
That's what she said.
Because it's like I don't want to get absolutely legless. So I don't see the fun in getting legless anymore. Lost its buzz.
No.
Especially considering the amount of trouble I used to get in when I did get that way.
Yep.
I.e. like not being able to walk straight, falling into bushes, falling down into ditches, manholes, everything. You name it, I've fallen in it. You name it, I've fallen in it. Drunk.
It's not
I
good.
got pregnant.
Huh?
I got pregnant when I was
She literally
when I
fell on
drank.
it.
Not exactly, but that's why I quit.
That's why you quit.
Because it gave you an unexpected baby.
I was forced into it, and I
Oh.
got pregnant, and that's when I decided to quit, and I've been sober ever since.
Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Erica.
No, that's all right. I learned to live with it years ago,
Yeah.
and my son is all grown up and happy, and He's accomplished a lot in his life, and I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
But I learned to live with the consequences of what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh dear. It's like, I remember being 15. It was like I was in Sea Cadets, right? Which is like the kids' equivalent of the Navy
Yeah.
reserve sort of thing.
I know.
And I was walking back from me one day, and this guy out of nowhere attempted to have his way with me, but it didn't work. It's like I pushed him off, and then I booted him in the head with my steel toe caps and run off.
Wow.
So I had steel toe cap boots on at the time. So it's like he didn't stand a chance, basically, once I was able to get into a position to fight back.
Mm.
And once I did, that was it. It shocked me, though, because when I got home, I broke down crying. But
Yeah.
I think everybody has similar situations to something
I
like
think
that.
what got me through that was the adrenaline side of it. Once the
Yeah.
adrenaline kicked in and I was able to fight the person off, it's like I couldn't do anything. I wasn't broken in that way, but the person did try. But
Yeah.
but when I fought back, that person regretted it.
But that's why you
'Cause that
broke
person has
when you got
disappeared
home,
ever
because
since.
the
Has not been
adrenaline
seen
died
ever
off.
since. So I think the person probably got arrested or messed with the wrong person and was beaten to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either one of them two things, because the person hasn't been around ever since.
Oh, there you go. All right, I'm going to love you and leave you, though, because it's my dinner time. I need to eat. Otherwise, Beth will
All right,
moan at
Rafe,
me.
enjoy it, girl.
All
It's
right.
good
I
to
hope
see
you
you,
enjoy
Angel.
your dinner.
It's only scrambled egg. Don't get too excited.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I just don't want to stand and cook, so I'm just going to do scrambled egg so I can eat. I'll stay in chat, but not up here.
Okay.
Okay, Rafe. You
Alright.
you enjoy your meal, lovely.
We'll try.
All right then. It's good to
Adios,
see you, girl.
amigos.
Bye.
Bye,
Adios,
Erica.
señorita. Adios, señorita.
Senorita.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raves.
You're more than welcome, hon. Glad you liked it.
I love it.
I love it.
All right then.
Yeah. All right, I'm going. Otherwise, I'm never going to go. Bye-bye.
All right, catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
And then there was two.
Yep. All two of us, Terry.
Yeah. It's not the worst thing. There was massive raves to pop up though. Hopefully,
Yes.
Beth will get the confidence to come back up.
I doubt it. We only
Yeah.
got her up once.
It'd be nice to actually. Yeah, it'd be nice to actually have me, you, and her on a panel. It's like I won't do. It's like, as you know, it's like I'm not the kind of person who would force anything. If you get my meaning. It's like,
Raves.
oh, yes, I can have a laugh and joke, but yeah.
See, that's what me and Paul love to do, is sit and joke around with everybody and stuff. It's all good. It's just we can't. It's the T word that bothers us,
Yeah.
and the
It's
drama.
It's like I did promise you that I would come up on your panels when I got the roofies, and I've kept to my word.
Yes, you did, and we appreciate you for that.
Yeah, but it's like I said, as soon as I get a better phone for myself, I'll be up on way more. It's like you won't be able to keep me off them. As soon as the link will be dropped and I'm in the chat, so I'll be straight up there.
Don't beat them eggs too hard, Raves.
Oh, so I gather that she missed the cushion that I placed on her landing then.
Yes, she did.
When she dropped down, she probably missed the cushion.
She has a habit of that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Oh,
7
yeah.
for being here. Glad you could all be here.
Well, I've got my main phone as well for the chats, so I can quickly check the thumbs up. Wow, that's a lack of thumbs up. Come on, everybody, smash that like button. There's 7 in, and for 3, thumbs up. We need more.
I understand, Beth. When you're feeling better, then we'll talk.
Yeah,
But we can still tease you till
all
then.
in good time.
No, Beth's got this illness that she's trying to fight right now that
I
it's
know.
affecting her, so that's why she doesn't want to come up.
So I understand. There's no worries about that. I understand completely.
But I told her that doesn't mean we won't stop teasing her about it, though. About coming up on panel. We still
Yeah.
love you, Beth.
Yeah, Rose, you forgot about my cushion that I put down for you. You must have missed that on the landing. It was a big bouncy one as well. Don't be ashamed, Beth. She says she's embarrassed about the way she sounds right now.
No,
get back
you
to
don't
how
need
you
to be
was.
embarrassed.
You're
We
a
all
lovely
love
soul,
you.
so don't let anything get you down.
We
And
all
remember
love
that
you
we're
the
all
way
here
you
for you
are.
once you get your confidence back from it, okay? I'm sure Erica will agree with me on that.
Oh, yes. We love you a lot, Beth. We love you the way you are. Good, bad. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Real friends will always be that way.
Yeah. It's like, she is who she is.
Yes.
And it's like, we all care about, like, one thing I've noticed about all of us lot that are here now, we're all close
Yes.
to each other.
Remember
in a friend sort of way.
Remember when we
And
first
it's
started
like,
talking,
we
Beth?
can all bounce off each other with the humour. I know
Yes,
that you and
exactly.
Snow are married, but that's you two, if you know what I mean. But the rest of us here, who have all, like, up until recently, I'd hardly ever met any of them in my life, apart from now Ruthie. It's like the way that we can all bounce off each other in the chat and stuff like that. It's refreshing. Because you don't get many situations like that where people can bounce back and forth between one another with a similar humour.
Ray said boing, boing, boing.
Oh, hash browns.
Yep, she's going to
Where's
have
mine,
hash
Rose?
browns. That reminds me, I should pick some up. I have Paul make me some hash browns.
Oh yeah, that's a point. I'll actually be making pork belly and fries once I step down off the panel. For me and Ruth.
See, Beth, you remember when we first started talking, I wanted to end my channel. You said, no, you're stuck with me. Well, you're stuck with me. So that's how that works.
Yeah. Beth, we all care about you, girl. You may not be all that confident in yourself right now due to how you're feeling and stuff like that with your illness. But know this. When you are better and you can talk better and you feel more confident in yourself, we will be right there to help you through.
And you have all
if
of
you
us
need any of us to
on.
talk to, we will all be there for you. So, like, you follow me on Instagram, you can talk to me on there.
Absolutely.
We're near enough always in the same chat, so if you want to talk to me, you say, can I DM you on Instagram or something like that? There's something you want to run by me? Go ahead.
And Beth, you know you can talk
I always
to
make
me.
time for people.
Yes, Terry can cook. He's been cooking for Ruthie the whole time he's been there. And make tea, even though Ruthie doesn't like tea. Beth,
Yeah,
you've talked to me numerous times on Facebook, and Instagram.
Yeah, I speak to you more on Instagram because I don't use my Facebook anymore. I only use Instagram now, like Instagram and Twitter. But I know that you're not on Twitter, so my contact to you is through Insta. Not that I wanted to set it up. It's just that I felt that was the only way I could catch up with all the people that I know on here that are not on Twitter.
See, I find all my friends on here seem to be on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yeah.
like Uncle Paul, he's got Facebook and Instagram, and I think he's got more too, but
He's got 2 Instagrams, but I think one of them he uses more than the other.
no, I had him on Instagram for quite a while now.
Yeah.
I think it's been about a year or so, and he's got a couple accounts on Instagram.
Yeah, he does. It's like I have both of them.
I think I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think he's got a couple of them.
Yeah, he does.
You don't need to cry, but we are here for you.
I have Girly Girl as well. It's like she's under her real name on it, which for those of you that know her, I won't reveal the name she goes by on it.
That's okay.
Just in case any idiots who are lurking in the background try giving her shit.
Exactly.
So, I'm not that kind of person, so
I know.
I'm sure if she wants to find any one of us, she'll know how to do it. It's like she found me on hers. That's how I got in contact with her on Instagram. So yeah, there is that.
Ray says you can get me on Instagram, Facebook, phone, letter, or just knock on my door.
If I knew where you lived, Raves, I would be there like a shot.
I have her address. It's on the package.
That's all good. That's all good.
No, I wouldn't.
But I won't turn up at her door unannounced. It's like it would have to be given the okay by her first before I do that.
She probably wouldn't open the door if I showed up.
I wonder.
She says she lives in her house, Terry.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you live in a house. Wouldn't want you living on the street.
So, yeah, my house is a 2-bedroom, so I sleep on the couch.
I live in an apartment and it's only 1 bedroom.
Yeah. So it's like if anyone did come and stay, they would be able to have the master bedroom, the big bedroom above the living room where I sleep.
I mean, you live in a 2-bedroom. Maybe you should have Ruthie come move into your place then, instead of you moving down where she came to
mine, she had the master bedroom.
Oh.
And I stayed on the couch, which is where I usually sleep, on the couch. So there was no particular change there.
Oh. Well, you did tell us, you did mention before you went down there that you sleep on the couch with your cat because your bed's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like my cat can't bear to be away from me. It's like right now he's moved closer to me now. It's like I'm leaning on against the bar and his head is near enough beside my arm where I'm standing.
Yeah, the Raves agrees with me. She said, why not get Ruthie to move in with you, being you have a 2-bedroom already?
Yeah.
You do
but then what would I do if she moved to America afterwards? Because then that means that room will become available again.
True.
Unless
But
we get
would it be
Ray's
better for her to
moved there.
Wouldn't it
And
be
then
better
the
for
second bedroom, she could have her wax melt making studio in the second bedroom.
No, I was thinking Ruthie come move with you because, okay, you already have the place. So if Ruthie does come to America, you already have the place. You don't have to move at all.
Yeah. The weird thing is, though, that currently it's like the council are wanting me to downsize because with my place being a 2-bedroom, they consider it underpopulated. So it's like it's like I don't know how much longer I'll be in that particular place.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
It's like once I get secure in that, we'll find out soon enough what will happen and when.
Okay.
But if I did move anywhere new, I would let her know where it would be and when.
What size
Like I'm hoping that a part of it can be a swap with the lot that's above roof, and I move there and they take my old place.
What size
Once all the repairs are done.
What size place does Ruthie have?
A 1-bedroom flat.
Okay. Because
It's
her
like,
place seems kind of small. That's why I was asking.
it's a small 1-bedroom flat. Yeah, it's not big or anything like that. It's okay for what it does.
Yeah. When it's
So
one
it's not
person,
too
yeah.
bad. Yeah, but it's like I think it would make Ruthie happy if I did end up here. But it's like, I'm just thinking, it's like if she moves to America before I ever do the switch over, that would kind of suck because then it'd be like I would come here to be Ruth's neighbour and then she won't be the neighbour, if you get my meaning.
Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, I don't think she's gonna come to America the way she wants to.
Mm.
I mean, to be with Chaka, I don't want to hurt her or anything. I really don't. But I just don't think things are going to work out with her and him.
We never know. I'm not gonna.
I get
write
you.
anything off just yet. We'll just see how things pan out.
I get it, and I'm not trying to be mean. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
About it.
I do know that them two have been getting on. Them two have been getting on very well.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's like if I was to go anywhere, it's like where I'm living now, although I like it, if I did end up having to leave the place that I'm at, I would probably want to leave the county, if you get my meaning. Because it's like, with me not being able to see my little girl, I have nothing keeping me up there anymore.
Well, moving by Ruthie, would you be closer to your little girl?
No.
Farther?
Yeah. But it's like I'm not even, it's like I don't even know what town in the county she lives in. I know where she goes to school, but I don't want to be people thinking I'm any Tom, Dick and Harry turning up at the school. Especially with the things that have been going on recently in the news and stuff like that, like all these those that shall not be named doing things to little ones and stuff like that. I don't want people seeing me turn up and thinking that I'll be one of them when I'm not. You know?
I get it. I get it. Are you not allowed to see her, or is it just how things worked out?
Beth, she's wrote, I'm sat here thinking it is all dark, then realised I got my sunglasses on instead of my reading ones, LOL. She's just written it, so it should come up in about a minute or so. There we go. What are you like, Beth?
Well, Beth knows that she can keep her avatar on. She doesn't have to have her face showing. I mean, you've had your avatar on,
Yeah.
but she doesn't like her
though
voice
she
either.
is not confident in herself, she is a good-looking lady. But she doesn't
Exactly.
seem to think so.
No,
Just
she
like,
doesn't.
yeah. It's
And
like
she,
you and Raves are also good-looking ladies, even though you
No,
may not think so.
no, I'm not. Raves is.
Yes, you are.
Don't argue with me.
Yes, you are.
Don't argue. And Beth even has a very handsome boyfriend,
Yeah,
fiance, husband. I don't remember which, but he's very handsome. She sent me pictures of him.
yeah. It's like,
You are
so
not.
if anyone's the lucky one, he is. To have someone like Beth attached to him. Even though she may think she's the lucky one, he is.
I agree.
So, yeah. Just like anyone who ends up attached to Rose would be as well. Paul's already had his
Exactly.
luck because he's got you, isn't he? So, yeah. It's like everything works out in the end, doesn't it? It's just a case of where and when is the right time for it all to fall into place.
Yes.
And
Most
I think
people,
for like you and Paul, aka Snowcone, when you two came together, it was the right time for you both to come together. Like your paths crossed at the right time.
believe it or not, Terry, we met online.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how things happen.
Most people don't believe that, but we met online. This is way before Facebook and stuff. Yes, you are, Rage. Quit arguing. And we're just in a chat room chatting, and then after we'd chatted and talked on the phone for a year, we decided to meet in person. And he came over to my house, and he met me and my son, and we've been together ever since.
Yeah. Like I said, the right place at the right time. And that was obviously the right time for you both when you two connected.
Yep. We'd both been alone for many, many years before we met, but we've been with each other ever since.
Yeah,
I don't think I could get rid of him if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's like me. It's like I've been single 3 years. But it's like I'm in no hurry. I'm not thinking that the world's ending or anything like that just because I haven't got anybody. I'm just grasping each day as it comes, and if anything happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's no great loss.
Yeah, I agree. 7 years. Wow, Beth.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good, Beth. It's like, it's amazing. It's like things always seem to happen more when you're not really looking for anything, and then by chance you'll stumble across someone that you take an interest in, and then if you two hit it off, great. If you don't, then it's no big loss. It'll be like maybe it waits a little bit longer.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like me and my ex, we was talking for quite a few years before me and her got together. And it's like we had a lot of things in common, more in common than we did not in common.
That's how me and
So
Paul
that's why
are.
I thought it would work out. And we spent 6 years together. And then all of a sudden she left me, making on that I was a bad person to her, when I wasn't anything of the sort.
Oh, me and Paul, we're like the same, but the opposite.
Yeah,
Like, we like the same type of music, but he likes more hardcore music, whereas I like more like ballads, rock ballads and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like a softer version. And like, we both love steak, but I like prime rib, but he likes porterhouse. So
Yeah.
it's like we're the same but opposite.
yeah. But it's like, believe it or not, before I started doing the whole punk band thing, I used to sing in metalcore bands,
Oh wow.
which meant that bands like Killswitch Engage used to influence what I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I used to be able to alternate between dirty and clean vocal. Dirty being the screams,
Yes. Yes.
and the clean being the basic singing. I used to alternate between the two in one song. And I once shocked me bandmates because I'd been practicing a particular vocal around that time and decided to try it on the day of a rehearsal. And it came out perfectly when I did it. What it was I was able to split my voice, my screaming voice, in two. So it sounded like two people
Beth.
singing down one mic. One sounded really deep, one half of it sounded really deep demonic, and the other half sounded really high-pitched banshee-like. And they both come out together.
Which do you prefer?
I don't really have a preference, really. I just go with what I feel at the time.
You're just happy singing anything. You don't have a preference.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a preference. It's like no particular preference.
I kind of
I
got
just do
that
what I
from your
do.
channel.
So if there was it's like, for example, if I ended up, say, in a goth band or something like that, I could probably do a vocal that would suit that.
Mhm.
Like, i.e., it would be in the style of the Misfits or the Damned, but it would still suit it. It's like when I've done songs like Dig Up Her Bones by the Misfits, or New Rose by the Damned, or Eloise by the Damned.
Mhm.
That sort of vocal style I can do, and that's quite gothic.
Because I noticed that on your channel you sing a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Nothing in
like I even
particular.
did a cover of Paul Anka's Put Your Head on My Shoulder.
Mhm.
That's how broad I am musically. So I'm quite broad in my range. I don't
Okay.
try to limit myself to a certain genre just because I'm in a band that does one particular genre. I like to
Well,
mix and match, so that way then it keeps people guessing as to what I can and can't do.
well, I noticed that there are bands out there like that they may sing something, but they like another. Like
Yeah.
Slipknot, the
Yeah,
lead singer Corey Taylor,
yeah,
he was a huge fan of Prince.
yeah,
And with the music he sings, you wouldn't think that, but he sings some of his songs, so I thought that was cool.
yeah. But it's like he goes by the vibe of what the music is that's playing in the band that he's in. So if the band has like a metal sound,
Mm-hmm.
he'll adjust his voice accordingly. If they
Yes.
have a ballady sort of sound, he'll adjust his voice to that. He's quite versatile like that,
Yes.
which is what I try to be. I try to cater for everything. Even though my band does one particular thing, I try to cater for a wide range. So it's like one video. I could be doing the glam side, like your Billy Idols and all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
And then on the other, I could be singing Paul Anka, which I did.
Yes.
So yeah. And then another time, I could be doing reggae, like Desmond Decker,
Yeah.
Ken Booth, all them sorts. So I like to keep a variety going.
Well,
I
that's
think it's
good.
healthy to have variety in it.
But I'm also a type of person that uses music to relax.
Yeah. When I'm relaxing, I play the likes of Spandau Ballet or Duran Duran.
Like when there's an incident on my birthday, I got really upset about it. So I sat with my headphones and was listening to music all day just to calm down.
Yeah.
And that usually works for me. There's a particular song that really helps more than anything, but it always works.
Yeah. It's like when it was your birthday and I recorded that birthday message for you on Instagram.
Yes. I appreciate that.
The look on your face when you received that was like a picture. You was open mouthed as if to say, "What?" I think that was the first time that you was actually able to put a voice to the face then, wasn't it?
Yes, very true. I had never heard your voice before.
Yeah. And now it's like you're starting to get used to it because it's like, now that I'm at Roofies, I'm getting on your panels more.
Yes.
I just hope that I can find a better phone that will help me get up on panels better. That way then I could keep joining them.
Well, what we had problems with our phones all the time. Didn't matter if it was like Restream or StreamYard, whatever. It didn't matter.
Yeah, but it's like me. It's like with my main phone, I try to go on a panel via StreamYard and Restream, and as I'm sure you could guess, I kept having sound and audio issues.
Yes.
Like visual issues. Because it's like the camera wouldn't work, the sound wouldn't work. It's like nothing was working, and it would knock me off as soon as I try and get up there.
With my phone, if it gets too hot, then I can't have the camera on.
Yeah.
Which usually happens. But
yeah,
as I was saying, the once we got Wi-Fi, it everything was fine. But still, if my phone gets too hot, I can't have the camera on. I got to have it off. Yeah. And now we got the laptop, and everything is working out great now.
Yeah, I know that Paul still has issues. Your Paul, he still has issues with his where it will keep kicking him off because I think he still uses his phone, doesn't he?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Because it's like every time I've been in a live of his, he's kept getting kicked off every 5 minutes.
I think sometimes it's because of the internet. You know how sometimes they work on stuff at least once a month or something. So it's
where they have that time of the month where it plays up.
Yes.
Yeah. I get that.
And if we're both on at the same time, that has an issue too. So even though he wants me to watch over the chat, I try not to be on. So that gives him more time.
When he's on a restream thing anyway, his can be like yours and have the chat running down the side. But I can understand why when he mentions the StreamYard, because when you write on, because if you write in chat on StreamYard, it's like it shows up on StreamYard way slower than it would on Restream.
Yes. See,
so it's like, to say for example, idiots that we shall not name come in and start causing drama,
Yes.
it's like the thing could already be dealt with, but it will take that long for the
Yes. For the comments to come up.
program that you're using to show it that the message will appear, and then you'll think it's still there even though it's been dealt with.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
So, it was like Uncle Paul on one of his new channels. He was getting targeted a lot by
Yeah, I
them that
heard
we
about
shall not
that.
name. And
Yes.
when he kept bringing up about them, we'd already gotten rid of those that kept appearing. Those that were showing up
Yes.
at his end, we'd already dealt with. But it took that long for his StreamYard to register it that he was seeing it as it wasn't being dealt with, even though
Yes.
it had been.
Well, that's the same on here. See, see right now I have both the overlay on there.
Yeah.
It I would still see the message, but
Yeah.
but also on here the regular chat is up too, so I would be able to see if it was dealt with or not.
Yeah.
But if it was just my phone, I wouldn't be able to see. I'd only
Yeah.
be able to see one or the other, but
Yeah.
with the laptop I can see a little bit more.
Yeah. It's like you're still on the big screen, by the way. TV.
Yeah, I can also put it on my TV as well, but I don't choose to do that.
Yeah, but that having when she has you guys on the big screen, it's like it helps her like
Yes.
keep an eye on the chat better, because she could be
Yeah.
listening to you on the telly and then be keeping an eye on the chat at the same time.
I'm surprised that she doesn't have an echo.
It's because I'm in a different room.
No, what I mean is like if she has her TV on and then
What she does is if she's going live or joining a panel, she'll turn down on the big screen.
Yep, that's what me and Paul do is like when he's doing a live, I will turn the sound off on my phone.
Yeah.
But if we're both just watching, then I put my headphones on. Like later when we're watching wrestling, I'll be on the laptop watching because it's easier for me to see. And then I'll put my headphones on also so I can hear what's going on. But he will be watching on his phone with the volume on, of course.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that Uncle Paul is lurking somewhere. He always does.
Yes, he does. I've caught him a few times, but I can't always tell.
Yeah.
I think Deb gave him a few hinters on how to do that.
It's just like he's one of those who'll have you on like watching you. He'll be watching you. He'll not
have it on
write
his
anything in
TV.
chat for ages, like he isn't there.
Yep,
and then all of a sudden he'll just appear.
He'll have one
and
on
if
his
he ends up
TV.
coming up on panel, he'll be like, "Oh, I heard you said this, and this."
Yes, we've had him.
And you'll think, "What the hell? How did you know that? We didn't see you." And then he'll be like, "You know me, I see everything and hear everything."
He will have one person's live up on his TV and then another one on his laptop, and he'll be watching both of them at the same time. And so he does that, and I've had my miscommunications with him because of that, because he's doing stuff and I said something, but he only heard part of the comment. So I've had and I called him up and said, well, no, this is what I said actually, and I'm sorry that you misheard or whatever, and I apologize. So I have had my problems with him because of it, but he was glad that I had called him and told him what I said.
Yeah. It's like the reason before I came up initially, like that I said I couldn't see the panel link was because for some reason Ruth's backup phone was behind on the chat, so I had to speed the stream along for the panel link to come back up again to get up.
Do you know how you do that?
I did it in the end.
What you do is you get out and then come back in.
Yeah, it's like it was only because it's like on the mains, it's like on the screen where it had the play bit,
Mm-hmm.
it was like basically paused. And
Yep.
I didn't realise that because I wasn't looking at this phone that I'm on now before coming up. So I had to fast forward it to basically catch up to where you dropped the panel link for when I was going to come up and then come up that way.
Well, me and Paul, we both drop the link right when we start. And then later on, if someone asks, we'll say, "Oh, okay, here we go. We'll post it again."
Yeah.
So we always
it's
do.
like I was a bit indecisive at first about whether or not come in, but then as soon as but then it got to a point where I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna go up," and I did.
We always prefer that people ask, because sometimes that like on Restream there's a ding. There'll be a ding, but sometimes we don't always hear it.
Yeah.
And so we ask people, if you want to come up, I'll post the link for you. Just ask, and it's easier that way.
Yeah. It's like when I decided that I was going to come up, it's like I'd lost where the link was, and then I decided, right, okay, I would like to come up now, hence why I'll be able to drop the panel link. I'll come up again, I'll come up. So, yeah.
The only time we won't drop the link is for if it's somebody we don't know.
Yeah. But it's like another way that I suppose the panel link could be dropped for people that you know is if you send it to their Instagrams or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but I don't know how to do it.
But what you do is when you're ready to start it, what you can do is, you know how you get to share, like how you drop it in the chat? Like, you know how you drop it in the chat?
Yes.
Like at the top it says studio.restream.whatever. You copy that link.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically what you do is you go through your contacts and you send it to them one by one as to who you want up.
Okay.
As to how it's going to be done. Some might answer it and come up, and some might not. But at least that way, then, when they receive that link, they'll know that you're live.
See, on the laptop, we haven't quite figured out how to do that because the laptop's new to us, and we're still figuring things out. On our phone, yes, we know how to do that.
Yeah, it's like how you do that. It's similar to how you would do it on a phone. Except via a laptop. It's like you copy the link at the top, and then copy, then you paste it to as many people as you want to send it to.
See, on the phone, it's just you click on it and then press the button. That's all you do. Whereas on the laptop, you got to copy and paste and do all this other stuff. I'm getting good at dropping the link.
Yeah.
I've even figured out how to post pictures on here and stuff, but there's still a lot of stuff we haven't figured out how to do.
Good things take time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good things do take time.
See, we've never owned a laptop before or a computer, so that's why we're still learning stuff.
Yeah. It's like me, it's like I know a bit about it, but I'm not like what anyone would call it.
Yeah.
I can get by on it, But that's about all. And just about do my day-to-day tasks on it, on one of those
That's
computer
okay, Ray.
things.
As long as you're eating, that's good. Did you and Ruthie eat today, Terry?
Try my best though. I'll be doing once this stream ends. I'll be doing a pork belly with fries.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that.
And it won't take me long. It'll take me about 25-30 minutes to cook. So she'll probably enjoy that.
Yes, I'm sure she will. No sausages?
So I can make sure she enjoys her food. Because it's like it's like a pork when I was going to cook it, but as soon as I did, and the version that was made by the person who last made it for her, because it's like I didn't cremate it.
Well, being you guys need to eat, so
person that made it for her was.
Because I gotta eat myself here. I haven't eaten nothing. I've only had my coffee. It sounds like you're breaking up there, Terry. So if you can hear me, I hope you have a good day. I love all you guys, and I appreciate all of you showing up. So I do hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later.
But it was soft. I'll see you later, Erica.
So I hope talk to you later. I hope you all have a good day.
And you, Erica.
Thank you,